All right, Scott, so here we are on the job site. It looks like we got a bundle of doors right on time.
Great, great. Yeah, this is just exactly how they're going to arrive at the job site. As you can see, everything's packaged nicely, and it's in about a 2,000-pound bundle. So the 2,000 pounds is a little bit difficult to get into the project unless we have cooperation from the contractor, who in this case has provided us with a nice piece of equipment to be able to lift this skid of doors up through a hole in the side of his building on the second floor. It's much easier, much safer way to get it into the site.
That's going to save a lot of time and save a lot of guys' backs.
Absolutely. As you can see, we've got that skid of doors on some carts that we found that make it a lot easier for us to move these doors around the project. Because as we all know, the projects are a very busy, hectic place to try to do your job. And as you can see, we've got it coordinated with the contractor to be able to give us this area that we're going to work on today with this skid of doors. So we can move the skid of doors to the area. All the doors on that particular skid are going to be right here in this particular hallway. And we're out of the way of the rest of the guys who are doing their all the insulation work and the electricians and everybody else in that part of the building. So it's a team effort, and working together we're able to get their job done and do this part of it much later in the process.
All right, Scott, here's Craig and David wheeled in a door. What's going to happen now?
Well, now we actually get to see what all the effort that was done back in the shop was for, putting all the stuff on in our warehouse, and so that we don't have to do it here on site, outside of normally about 12 hinge screws, and then we have a couple additional that we have to put on the strike. But as you can see, Craig and Dave, they're both Schiller installers, and we're able to do that function for you. We're more than happy. We sell that part of the service to actually take the completion or complete the installation all the way to the end, or your guys can do that. And I think what you're going to see here is how quickly and how easy it really is, because you don't need much more than a screw gun at this point. We've done most of the hard stuff back in our shop, the stuff that requires a little bit higher level of equipment and tools. So if you can swing a screw gun and you've got the ability to put the door up in the opening, I think can see that this process goes pretty quickly. And right now I think we're able to have a door swung and pretty close to being hung here in about 2 minutes. So you can imagine how many we can do in one day on a project. And as you can see, we can go much later in the process because it's pretty much done.
Right. So you got that door hung and ready to swing.
He's putting silencers in it right now, and that's the last little part of it. And as you can see, once he gets that last one in, this opening is complete.
Thanks, fellas. Looks good.